I just want to personally thank the entire Comer family. Maggie and I have had the privilege of knowing Gary and, of course, Francie, to Stephanie, to her husband Rob, to Guy, and, of course, Courtney, the entire family. This family represents many families here in Chicago that give back into the community, born and raised here, never forgot from whence it came from, and said, I want to do a difference in my community, in our city, in our country, in the world. And Gary has done that continually, and by another generation of Guy moving forward in regards to giving back into the community. I hope one of the or more of the students here, when they attain a level in the business or professional service, remember where you're born and raised, and remember those that reached out to you and thought, who really believed in you, that you're going to be something in your life, and you're going to change your life, and to give back in the community. And that is another generation of young graduates from the Gary Comer College of Preparatory High School under the Noble Street campus. And we're very, very proud of all the teachers. We're very proud of all the benefactors who have made a commitment, and also Noble Street Charter Board of Directors and all the teachers. They're very passionate and very committed. And the difference is very simple. They're passionate. Students come first. And that's the difference. In enrolling the parents, it becomes a learning environment. It's not just a school, not just a youth center, not just a middle school, but it's a learning environment. They truly believe in you, both the teachers and all those who have been involved in this wonderful movement of Gary Comer in regards to fulfillment of his dreams of helping another generation. I'm really fortunate in America to have families and businesses that give back into the community. No other country does this. You would not see a family here in any part of the world having a press conference like this and making a commitment to the youth center and a high school, and make a commitment to a middle school, and to all the things that go in to prepare students for the real world, and eventually college, and eventually whatever you want to do in life. Only in the United States of America that this happens. And I'm very, very proud of the charter school movement here in the city of Chicago. They are a public school. The students come from the community all over this city. And what I've seen is the passion and the commitment of the teachers. There's something in the air when you walk in the school that the students come first. It isn't a time requirement. It isn't worrying about anything else. It's worrying about the students. How well are you performing? How well are you doing in all the evaluation and testing? What we can do differently to help you. And to me, that's all about Gary Comer. That is his commitment that he's always dreamed of here in this youth center in Granite Crossing. So on behalf of the people of the city of Chicago, I want to thank the Comer family for their great commitment to our city. I could go around this room and mention one family after another the same way. And we're really fortunate, remember that, of people looking out for another generation of young people here in our city. Like anything else, Meg and I are very proud of this city, because we believe the only priority that government should have in the local governments, in your state governments, and your federal government is one priority, is education. If everybody had that priority that we have in Chicago, there'd be less problems in the future. When you don't have an education, you know what the problems are. It's very simple. You live in poverty the rest of your life. But you have to have a learning environment. This is where the answers are to poverty. No other studies, no other programs. It is a quality education from the time of birth all the way through adulthood and continually after that. And that's what we have to have in all of our governments, on the same page, thinking outside the box, being creative, not worry about anyone else that may oppose the quality of education that you are giving here today. And to me, that has been the commitment here in the city of Chicago. I'm very proud of the citizens that made the highest priority here in local government is education. And to me, that is the answer that Gary Comer gave to all of us again and again and again. It is education. And if you don't have an education, you cannot fulfill your dreams or your children or grandchildren. So on behalf of the people of the city of Chicago, I thank all the wonderful wonderful teachers, all the students, and the first, very closely, another year, the graduating class here. And I want to thank all the benefactors and all the government that worked together on behalf of this wonderful school. To me, it represents that I Will spirit. It represents a commitment that we have that every child is worth saving here in Chicago. God bless you and thank you.